My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I do everything really casual. I'm not an alarmist. I like to give you the information that you have. Most people get really worked up because of the IRS problem, and most people are kind of unaware that these problems all resolve themselves. I've worked about 10,000 cases, and I generally find out people over worry about their IRS problem, and there's really no need to do that. They all get resolved in time. I love talking to YouTubers. Most of you are do-it-yourselfers. It's kind of a hobby of mine to do this, and what I like to do is kind of peel the curtain back with IRS so you can see inside the IRS and what they think and what you need to do. Today I want to talk about passport revocations. By the way, my YouTubes are short. Usually I don't take any more than 5 minutes. Most people are a big bag of wind, and I don't have that much time to be a big bag of wind, so I hope you can tolerate me for 5 minutes. Anyway, what IRS found through the FAST Act, F-A-S-T, is they can collect millions and billions of dollars by threatening people and their passport, and it's worked. IRS has collected billions of dollars by changing some of the tax strategies and scaring the hell out of people that they are going to go ahead and revoke and take their passports, and they have. I get a lot of calls from people needing to travel, and boom, their passport's gone. IRS has revoked their passport. So let me just walk you through a couple things so you understand what you need to do. You can get your passport back. So if you owe over 55,000, I think is this year's limit, IRS is going to send you a 508C letter telling you that they're going to contact the State Department to revoke your passport. Now, there's a lot of little rules within that I'm not going to go over. I just want you to know that IRS has a letter. They send the passport and say you either have to hold the passport or revoke the passport. So you are going to get a letter from the IRS or maybe even the State Department telling you exactly what they're going to do. And IRS does mean business. They're exactly going to do that. But there's three ways that you can go ahead and get this reversal done so IRS doesn't have it. So if you've got that letter, or if IRS has revoked your passport or denied your passport, you have three options. Three options to go ahead and get this all reversed. We have to call IRS, and we have to either enter into a payment plan. You can file an offer and compromise if you're eligible, or you can be put in a hardship program. Now, how does that happen? You just can't call IRS and say, I'm in hardship. IRS is going to want a current financial statement. If the case is in the local or with an RO, they're going to want the local office, revenue officer, they're going to want a 433A. If it's at the service center, they're going to want a 433F. You have to document those forms. That means you're going to have to provide bank statements and cancel checks. You're going to have copies of your income, copies of your expenses, your pay stub. IRS is going to verify that information on there to make sure it's correct. IRS really is going to be drilling down on your assets and your income and expenses. They want to make sure that you're living really within your means. So if you got one of those letters and you need to resolve that issue, you can call whoever you want. I'm an expert in this. I've got a lot of passports back for people. You can call your own accountant if you think they're competent and capable to do that. But I want you to understand, if you call them by yourself, you must understand what you're doing with that financial statement. And that's where the scary part comes in. IRS has what they call a national standard, and that IRS is only going to allow you to take so many expenses. So they're going to limit your food and clothing, they're going to limit your housing and utilities, they're going to limit your car payment and your expenses for your car. Do not call them if you're not aware of the National Standards Program. You must get a professional. But if you are and you understand what that is, and it's a small debt and you really don't have a lot, call them yourselves. But if it's a sizable debt and you don't know how IRS is going to look at that financial statement, don't even bother to call them, or you may have a payment agreement you may not want. At the end of the day, make sure all your tax returns are filed. got to be filed, and make sure you're current. You want to show IRS that you are current in the year that we're in. So if you need any help, you can call or email, leave me a comment. I'm available for a consultation. If you're going to do it yourself, walk yourself through that financial statement. Make sure it's well documented. Follow up on all the letters that IRS has, and you may be okay. But for sizable debts, don't touch the case. Thank you for listening to my YouTube channel. If you could leave me, hit that subscription button, that'd be really cool. Evidently, YouTube says if I get subscriptions, everyone likes me. You're welcome to leave me a comment or a like, but I do appreciate your time. Thank you.